Pisces, hello there, my friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early June 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to get you going immediately with a couple of oracle cards so we can take a little sneak peek at these energies before we fully get underway. So my guides and spirit team, what's up with the beautiful Pisces collective? Please and thank you. All right, we're just going to have a quick look here, then we're going to get into the full tarot reading itself. And at the very end, I'm going to pull you a bonus spread with the Starseed Oracle to see what it is you might need to hear from the universe. So we got a lot going on for you here, as we always try to do. Okay, some sort of strategy, some sort of planning could be very important in the coming weeks. I'm not going to speak on that too much just yet. Let's get one more. Nurturing, loving, caring, mother figures. Nice. I like it. So before we fully dive in, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the June subscriber surprise towards the end. So you might want to check that out. Now, into this reading. I always think of strategy, even though there's a whole bunch of different things going on here. Like you have butterflies, the woman, the cat. The chessboard always pokes out to me. So strategy could be very important in your life, whether you're planning your schedule, planning your course forward in life. Think strategy, okay? Think planning. This is very important for some reason, okay? And I know water signs get a bad rap sometimes that they just float through life, but I know that's not the case. Maybe make some concrete plans, all right? Now, as we move into the second card, very majestic type of energy, very maternal energy. You see the woman snuggling the baby, love and caring, nurturing. So in this time, you might be feeling a little extra nurturing, or maybe that's something you require a little bit. You might need a few snuggles, okay? And it's all good. It's only human. We all need snuggles from time to time. But let's get into the tarot reading itself. Very Empress-like, I'd say. So let's shuffle up or get you 3 in the upright, and then we'll intuitively clarify. So what's going on with the beautiful Pisces collective? The spirit team and my friends. Now, last week's reading was titled, I believe, Sudden Breakthrough Incoming. And to me, that doesn't always mean things are going to completely shift and change in life, but things could be moving fast. There could be a lot of energetic movement around the Pisces collective, a lot of possibilities. So hopefully you got a good kind of breakthrough. If you didn't, we're going to see if that energy is still sticking around. Okay. All right. We got some action here, and it's going to be a little different than last week for sure. We have the 2 of Pentacles in position number 1. We have the 5 of Wands in position number 2. Beware of this. Let's get one more here, and then we'll really dive in to the reading itself. Okay. Yeah. We have the 4 of Swords, and on the back end, you have a bonus, the Devil card. So we're going to speak about it real quick, and then we'll get the intuitive, juicier stuff. But I want to give you some of the classical meanings because it seems like there's various different things going on here, Pisces. So let's talk about it. The 2 of Pentacles is generally seen as a beautifully balanced type of card. A good energy. All 2s could speak about decisions and crossroads, going left, going right. But this one to me is very well centered, in the middle, balanced. So hopefully something's trying to balance in your life, or you're trying to bring that about, like wanting some peace and quiet in a sense. That's kind of how it's feeling to me already. We do have to clarify though, it is good. It's a very smooth flowing type of energy. I'll leave it at that. We have a difference though, right in the center. We have the 5 of Wands. And I just want to say this as well. The 5 of Wands, the conflict is right in the center, surrounded by 2 cards of rest. So a lot of you might be feeling like you need rest. Watch your physical health. We'll get there though. 5 of Wands could be various conflicts with different people. Sometimes it could be playfulness, but it's competitiveness as well. You might be feeling very competitive about something, or wanting to win or achieve something with the 5 of Wands. But there could be different conflicts coming at you, so it's something to be aware of. If not, this is somebody you're tied to that's feeling conflicted about something. Now, on the back end with the 4 of Swords, it is a big card of rest, pumping the brakes, watching your physical health, watching your physical well-being is a big message with this card. But there might be something you're just wanting to take a little rest from, okay? Or there's something you might need to take a little rest from when this card shows up. With all the action that was showing up last week, I'd say it might be necessary. Okay, things in life don't always have to go fast, fast, fast. And yes, we still have to clarify a lot of this. But the bonus card you have here is the Devil. Could talk about matters of the material world. Some of you might be tied to a Capricorn when the Devil's here. So it could just be signaling that, a prominent Capricorn in your life. The Devil can be things that are a little toxic. It could be things that are a little obsessive sometimes. And it could be anything flesh-based, okay? Could be toxic situations as well, but it's a bonus card. It doesn't really have a huge effect on the reading as a whole, but it has some undertones there. It's something to watch out for. So with all that being said, we're going to dive deeper and clarify. So let's shuffle it up here one time for Pisces, please. What's going on with Pisces? And this is where I go intuitive with the message, my friends, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research if you'd like. Rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because all readings are about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine here. We're going to go in on this Two of Pentacles, though. See what that's about. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Thank you. High Priestess. In reverse, though. Okay. A lot of you might be trying to stick... I was speaking about strategy and a plan in the beginning. And whenever I see the High Priestess, I think of someone who's running off of intuition. With her in reverse, I feel somebody like not trusting their gut, or having a gut feeling about something and not really giving it much mind, like trying to stick to a concrete plan. Okay, so strategy is still showing up here. Now, if everything's going fine and dandy in life, I'd say that's fine. If you're having some nagging feelings, like I'm getting that, like a lot of you might be getting nagging feelings on the inside that something might be off or something's not right. I'm not going to tell you what to do about that, but this is just the energy it's making me feel. That on the surface, everything might seem balanced and fine, but on the inside, sometimes, at some points, the intuition is tugging at you. All right, so that's an energy that could pop up in this time. Something to be aware of. We're going to go in on this Five of Wands. So yes, that's a generalized message because it is a general reading. But we'll see what else this reading has to say. We're going to go in on this Five of Wands. And it doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody else as well. So why is the Five of Wands here? Thank you. All right, that's good. Fighting your way to the top, huh? That competitiveness might pay off. You might be receiving some sort of blessing, reward, or prize. That's just how it feels to me. Now, yes, the Five of Wands could be inner conflict or conflict with those around you. But with the Ace of Pentacles showing up right next to it, and with the Two of Pentacles up there as well, I feel like there could be some sort of payoff coming your way. Okay, whether it's coming this week, next week, whether it's a year from now. If you keep on a certain course, keep fighting the good fight. Whatever that good fight is for you, there could be some sort of golden opportunity and payoff here for you. It's a beautiful abundance whenever we have the Ace of Pentacles. I really love it. So if there is something you're fighting for, it can have a beautiful payoff in the end. Okay, I just want to say that. We're going to go in on the Four of Swords. I feel like I don't have to muddy that message, and we'll see what the next one's about. And yeah, you could look into it further if you'd like. So why is this Four of Swords here for Pisces? We'll get the recap and the bonus. Thank you. Okay. Three of Swords in reverse. I do like that. A lot of you might need some sort of emotional healing on the inside. I absolutely feel that. Or there's someone around you that really might need emotional healing. Whether that's talking to somebody, talking to a therapist, or going within themselves. The Three of Swords, we all know what it's about. It's an iconic tarot card. The three swords going through the heart. So that could be anything from minor anxieties, depressions, to major heartbreaks and betrayals. When it shows up in reverse, it talks about the healing of those things, trying to process those things. So if you're dealing with somebody who's been a little detached lately, or someone you might not have been hearing much from lately, that could be what they're doing here. Or that is something that you might need to do as well. Really tap in, really get down to the nitty-gritty and do some healing on yourself. Or that could be what your person's doing if you're watching this for romance, of course. Now, I do still feel all the positivity coming from the first two alignments, but we're going to go through, I'll give you a quick recap, and then we'll see what you need to hear from the universe. You know, that's my style. I like to give the messages quick and easy, but you can always look into them further. Now, if you look down in the box, position number 1, we have the Two of Pentacles with the High Priestess in reverse. Things could be going okay right now. I'm not saying too great or too bad, but you might be getting some weird, intuitive, nagging feelings in the next coming weeks. That's something to watch out for. Now, I'm not saying that's wrong or right, but the intuition might start tugging at you about something, okay? That is something you need to be aware of. But if you have a plan set out on how to proceed, whether it's certain situations or life in general, stick to the plan and you should be fine. In the center, the Five of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles, some hard-fought victory, some sort of big payoff could be coming in for you. If you're in a competitive situation after that fight is done, you can get your reward, you can get your payoff here. This is good energetic possibilities. And on the back end here with the 4 of Swords and the 3 of Swords in reverse, this is somebody that needs some healing. Whether it's an emotional healing, you or other people, like this is somebody pulling back, being a little reclusive to do that work, to do that emotional work. All right, and yes, we have the Devil as the bonus. So let's pull the bonus cards now. And we're not going to spend a lot of time on these either. We're just going to take a quick look here. So what's going on for Pisces? That was absolutely a different flavor of reading from last week. I'll tell you that, from the last couple of weeks. And I've seen a shift within the other water signs as well. Like there's some sort of energetic shift going on in all of them, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So let's get these two, what you might need to hear from the universe. And I'll give you my intuitive feelings and literal, and they popped out really, really quick. We have the Golden Children as your first card. Yeah, blessings from the universe, big time. Love it, love it, love it. Loosen your grip. Just as I was talking about strategy. Now, we'll talk about these really quick. The Golden Children, to me, does talk about someone that may have the blessings of spirit, the gifts of spirit raining down upon them, even if they don't recognize it or know it. We had the High Priestess in this reading, and she's all about those types of gifts as well. But this is somebody that might be divinely marked, okay? Whether that's you or someone else in your life that has that divine marking, that divine blessing. This is beautiful. And it might be something you need to hear and know. The literal thing says inner child tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. So recognize the rare gifts that you have, your unique gifts that make you special and unique, and use them to help your own little corner of the world. It's a beautiful thing. Now, loosen your grip is, I don't want to say a warning, but it's a reminder to us that yes, there's certain things in life that we can plan for. There's certain things in life that we can control. But at the same time, we can't control everything. There's some things that no matter what we do, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And that's what this card tells us, to recognize that and accept that. Okay, it literally says coping mechanisms, density, addiction, and let God in. So a lot of different things within this card, okay? And by God, I think it means let spirit in, spirituality, okay? Regardless of what your religion is. So process these and do with them what you will. Pisces, don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the June subscriber surprise. For the June subscriber surprise, I'll be giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Light Seers Tarot. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, only 2 simple things. As always, first, you must be subscribed because it is the subscriber surprise, of course. And second, down in the comments, let me know what your sun, moon, and rising sign are. If you don't know them all, just put whatever you know down there and we'll work with that. You'll be entered to win. And at the end of the month, I will pick the winners at random, announce it in my community tab. As always, my friends, thank you so much for spending some time with me, and I'll see you next time.